downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Detroit Lions. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
11 Thomas.
Now it's Burrow. Incomplete.
Burrow's pass. Intended for number 23. Incomplete.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Burrow looking to pass. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On 1, ready? 11.
Again, it's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, that's one way and a good way to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. He's still on his feet. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase, 47 yards. And the Bengals are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They go play action here on first down. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Trying to find Jamison Williams. And now it's second down. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. He's got this to Williams, complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 50 yards. And the Lions are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Now the extra point. And he starts his new year off with the right foot as well, as this kick is good. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And Burrow going to change the play. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Burrow. The man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
28-yard gain. And the Bengals first down.
They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Taken down on the play by Aiden Hutchinson.
No gain on the play.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them with no gain.
Now Burrow. Going right side here, and it's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 23. And the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's caught on the right side. Williams. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down. Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the 1st round, getting the start here, as we mentioned, in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the 1st round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he ascended right to the top role, and I know he's excited about the opportunity.
2nd and 6. The pressure. Gets him that time. Down he goes. 3rd and 19.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. This pass complete to Higgins. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down. They gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11. Dahan!
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. With a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. As you'll be backed up to start this drive.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
I'm not sure they mentioned it as a goal during the week or even talked about it in pregame, but the way they're playing right now, they want this game out of reach by halftime. Not only does the safety just demoralize the opposing offense, now your guys can run out there and try to add another 6 to their lead.
and 10 at the 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as we begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Throwing on second and long. Burrow. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 23 yards the pickup there.
At the 39-yard line.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. And it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here's Burrow. Able to find Higgins.
Burrow's pass to number 5, T. Higgins.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there. But they do convert on 4th. So the 4th down conversion sets them up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. And they go play action now. Burrow. He will find his man Chase, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
180.
To the air again, Burrow. And he's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
A great play there with his 1st career touchdown in his 1st career game. And the Bengals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Lions 7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now their hill to climb has gotten taller. They had the safety last time they had the football. That led to the touchdown a moment ago. So that deficit going in the wrong direction as they try to right the ship here. 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
15 yards. That's good for the Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this 1st half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. 2 minutes gone by the second quarter.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw again. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now it's the backup Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Given 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
I like the thinking there because right after a sack, it can be a great time to call for a screen to your running back and use the eagerness of the defense against him. Able to gain some positive yards out of this one and make things a little bit easier for him on 3rd down.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And he couldn't get it to check out. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he's going to get it across the midfield straight into Lion territory. Given 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Now Burrow changing the look. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
That's taken in by Higgins. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hands it off out of the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
180, 11, mighty. 12, 12, 12. 42. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Jamar Chase. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bengals are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And a run is on here in this first half.
9-7. And McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
We go, 76.
Now Goff. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So on fourth down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On two, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
At the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man is Higgins. So the completion good for 7 there. And second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At the 41-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. For Kenner here, it's complete. That one a first down pickup of 8.
11 MT.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, Burrow. Left side here, that's the tight end fan. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. From the 41, this is second and a yard.
11, Tom. 180.
Now it's Burrow. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. A big pickup of 38. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Now Burrow changing things up here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the round is on here in this first half. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Fresno. 180.
A final shot before break here. Goff. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard.
At their own 21-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster in the first half. So where do they go from here?
The first thing you have to remember is that what's done is done and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot. Pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Throwing on second and long. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
20, 14.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now in their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this third quarter, but it's just not clicking right now. It's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
13, 11, mighty. 11, 11. 12.
Now Burrow. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Touchdown.
Jamar Chase with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bengals are an extra point away from going up by 40. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And that'll be caught with St. Brown. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Lions, first down. First and 10.
Now going. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here, as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. To throw is gone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
Here we go.
Burrow will throw. They're going to find his running back. It's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And his throw is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Bengals first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Cincinnati.
12, 12, 12, 11 MT, 11 MT, 11, 11.
Again, it's Burrow. This is Fant on the short completion. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. That will bring up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Here's Higgins out on the right side. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Here's Burrow. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That gain of 15 gives him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
I'm one, ready? 11. Here we go. 11.
Now it's Burrow. And he will take it away for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. But it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the 1st half as well. And that's really unfortunate for them to put this game out of reach.
And you know they want to admit it to themselves. But we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Five. Here we go. Like 20. 17.
Goff now looks to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, he might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now he'll tuck this and run. That pass caught. It's Williams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Value three.
Gone. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop.
11. Gun.
Now on second and 13. Burrow. This is Fant on the short completion.
Let's not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Now the Bengals on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
12. 11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Little work still to do, though. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds at midfield. So a solid return to the 50.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now
from the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Goff. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here's Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. There's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you're going to take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Don?
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions from that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to have to want to continue to push it. My guess, he didn't look at some of the snaps we run earlier. He wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth.